With the official start of the NCAA baseball season fast approaching, only weeks away, the Collegiate Officials Group, in conjunction with Mid-Atlantic Collegiate, held 3 preseason clinics. In Charleston, South Carolina, Elon, North Carolina, and Wilmington, North Carolina, where the umpires and staff were greeted by 75 and sunshine, while the Northeast was coping with snow and ice storms. With the nice weather, opportunities were afforded our umpires to prepare for the season while advancing their 3-man knowledge, an often stated requirement to advance in both organizations. The clinics began in the classroom with an overview of the busy schedule and expectations directly conveyed. The focus of the first evening was on umpire-specific rotations and an in-depth presentation on how we expect our plate umpires to work. Of course, cage work was emphasized as well, specifically proper tracking and targeting.
I can't tell you if that angle's right, but I can tell you now your gig line's right. And if you feel over-angled there, then that's the adjustment.
The work in the cage with NCAA coordinator Darren Seeley observing and instructing remained a daily priority. For Darren, however, prioritizing the time to teach specific details of 3-man mechanics on the field with the requisite time to properly explain and demonstrate was on display with this station solely focused on U3 rotating to second base for a potential play on the batter runner.
Then I might have to move here because where's my wedge going to be? Here. Guess what? All 3 scenarios, who is my key? Who will take me to the out? Him, not this.
Okay, I'm on a bigger circle out here versus a smaller circle in there.
COG instructor Dan Marzell brought this same detailed instruction approach to Elon and his first base station.
In an ideal world, we're going to make this adjustment as we set for the play. Probably not going to happen most of the time. Okay, these guys are too quick. We can't make that adjustment that quickly. However, I don't want to see guys running through these things and trying to make a call on a dead sprint. Okay, take a couple steps, try to get as set as possible, and then see a swipe tag on the hip or the back. Think about our next responsibility as the base guy. We have a third base umpire coming in the 3-man, right? So what's the next possible play here? There's a couple things that we need to worry about. Yell them out. A throw back in from over there, what else? Obstruction interference back here, what else? There's one more.
Play a second.
Okay, play it second. What has to happen if the guy's gonna play it second? He's gotta attempt towards second, right? Whose responsibility is that? Ours, right? What I would like to do here is get everything in front of me. That ball gets thrown over there, depending on the angle of the throw. I'm gonna start working down this way. Okay, keep everything in front of me. Obstruction, interference. I'm gonna see whether there's an attempt at second base here.
Another benefit to the preseason clinics is the unique opportunity to provide multiple repetitions on specific plays. This played out at the College of Charleston, where they began each half inning working on pickoff plays at second base. The result was a better understanding of starting position impact and the function of time in terms of how fast these pickoff plays develop. The first and third steal play was also a focus throughout the day. All of these plays, all of the umpire movements, were captured in the sky with our drone and from field level to be edited and featured in what has recently become a vital component in our clinics, the video review sessions. While the addition of video has proven to be vitally important as a learning tool, we still believe in the immediacy of feedback on the field, and throughout the preseason clinics, it was commonplace to have our instructors on the field to address specific plays which had just occurred. Whether it's explaining the specific mechanic, demonstrating the movement in terms of a secondary play, a potential secondary play, or just soliciting the umpire's thoughts, our umpires took full advantage of the opportunities to advance the learning. This learning began each morning with instructors initiating group discussions through their observations from the previous day. Before getting on the field, The game captured with video was then reviewed, with everyone benefiting from the instructor's teaching points.
Don't chase the ball into the cutout. We're putting you in the best spot right there. No need to move. Just turn. No need to move right there. All right, you're already in the wedge. If you're U1 and you say he should be going out on that, start coming in. Start coming in. Talked about keeping your responsibilities in order. This is what we're talking about. Keep things in order. All right, you don't have, well, I've got all these things I have to do in this scenario. Even that is broken down into particular order to do them in.
Occasionally, once live games begin, an opportunity to demonstrate growth reveals.
Do we need it for later? Do we need it for, for now and then we'll return it later? So the system is